My husband's mistress sent me photos of their affair to destroy my marriage, so I sent one email in return. I'd been married to my husband for 7 years when I got the email. We had 2 kids asleep upstairs when I opened the message from an unknown email address. I saw photos I immediately wished I could unsee. My husband was with some other woman. They were in positions that required either yoga training or complete moral bankruptcy. The message read, "Thought you should know who your husband really belongs to. He's been mine for 6 months. I taught him how to actually pleasure a woman. You're welcome." I stared at my phone waiting for the crying to start. Nothing. Waiting for the screaming impulse. Still nothing. Instead, my brain did something unexpected. It started taking notes. Her email signature said, Kendra. Her profile picture showed her at some gala looking like she thought she invented philanthropy. This woman just detonated a bomb in my life and thought she could walk away clean. Oh, hell no. I locked myself in the bathroom at 1 a.m. and started digging. My husband was snoring in our bed 15 feet away while I sat on the toilet lid, with my phone brightness at 0. Kendra's Facebook loaded first. She was recently separated, had 2 daughters, ages 6 and 8. My hands were shaking, but I kept scrolling. Then I found the county court records and my heart nearly stopped. Kendra was in a custody battle with her ex-husband. He claimed she was an unfit mother. Her defense? She told the court she was completely focused on her children, not dating, just devoted single mom of the year. I almost laughed out loud. At 4 a.m., the bathroom door handle jiggled. Babe, you okay in there? My husband's voice was groggy and annoyed. My phone nearly slipped out of my sweaty hand. Period emergency, I said through the door. It's bad. Silence. Then, okay, can you keep it down? I have an early meeting. He shuffled back to bed without even asking if I needed anything. Not water, not medicine, not even a fake feel better. That's when I remembered. Just last month, I'd mentioned feeling disconnected from him. I tried to communicate how I felt like our marriage was falling apart. He'd laughed. You're always overthinking. Maybe if you relaxed more, you'd be more fun. He said all that while he was sleeping with another woman. I went back to looking through his email. I found hotel receipts buried in a credit card statement he thought I never checked. He spent $34,600 over 6 months. I'd set up his iCloud years ago when he kept losing his phone. He forgot I still had the password. His texts with Kendra were all there. She wanted me gone so she could have him full time. A few days later, I was driving to work when my mother-in-law called me. She said, "Word around town is you've been stressed lately. Maybe you should see a therapist." I nearly drove off the road. My husband was laying the groundwork for the divorce, making me look unstable before I could expose him. That night, he claimed he was working out. He hasn't used his weight machine in 5 years. I pressed my ear to the door and heard him on the phone with his brother. She doesn't suspect anything, but if she finds out, I'll make sure everyone knows she's been struggling mentally for months. I backed away from the garage door like it burned me. My husband was planning to gaslight me into looking crazy while he walked away clean, with a backup woman already lined up. The next morning, I found the divorce lawyer representing Kendra's husband. I created a new email, attached every photo Kendra had sent me, every text from my husband's iCloud, every hotel receipt with timestamps. My message was simple. For the custody case, Kendra has been dating my husband for 6 months while claiming under oath to be focused entirely on her children. In exchange for my testimony, I asked that you refer me to a divorce lawyer. I hit send, then I packed my husband's bags, folded his shirts nice and neat, sprinkled a bit of glitter in as the cherry on top, set the suitcase by the front door. I had my sister pick up the kids and take them to her house, and waited for my cheating bee of a husband to come home. When my husband came home and saw the suitcase, his face cycled through confusion, irritation, then fake concern. "Babe, what's going on?" I held up my phone and hit play on one of the videos Kendra had sent me of the 2 of them in our bed. The color drained from his face. He started stammering. "Babe, wait, I can explain. It's not what you—" Then his phone rang. Kendra's name on the screen. He answered, and I heard her screaming. Something about lawyers, evidence, custody. My husband stared at me like I'd set his world on fire. "You ruined her life," he said. I laughed. "No, you both ruined your own lives. Now you have to live with those consequences." I grabbed his suitcase and pushed it against him so hard he stumbled backward. "You can figure out the rest from your car." Kendra lost primary custody 2 weeks later. My husband tried making me the villain. However, by the time our divorce was finalized, I got the house, primary custody, and a settlement that made his lawyer physically wince.